this evening. Well, welcome everyone to our last call of 2018, our Mission Possible team call. We are delighted to see all of you, and some of you more festive than others. But my heart goes out, and I just want to say a heartfelt thank you to all of you for who you are and what you bring to our community of inspiring healthy living. And your choice to be on this call tonight says so much to us. Says that you value not only yourself, but you value your team, and you value the mission that we are on of inspiring healthy living. And every week when we come together, it's not only to remind us of the mission, but to grow us, to help us grow in our skills and ability. And as we think about our mission and what we want to do, we definitely want to be unified, and we want to simplify in our mission. And we do that by establishing a solid customer base of 24 Trio customers. That is what we do of inspiring healthy living, and reaching that top sales coordinator position, that sales coordinator level, wholesale commission 22%. And it means that you really are significantly building and inspiring healthy living. So no matter where you are in this journey, if you on the way there or you've already achieved those kind of things, we thank you. We thank you for what you're doing. And I'm going to turn this call over to Beth Lambers, National Marketing Director, and she's going to lead us in this great call that we have planned for tonight. So welcome, Beth.
Thank you, Sharon. Thank you, everybody. So good to see all your smiling faces tonight. So happy about this call. What a great time to talk about JuicePlus being a gift. And it is a gift to each one of us and all of our precious customers and all of our team members that have said yes. What a gift we are sharing. And I've asked people to share how they see JuicePlus as a gift to them. And I'm going to start out myself, actually, because many of you don't know my story. That before JuicePlus, in my 30s, I was a healthy, vibrant, looked healthy kind of gal. Early 40s, really succumbed to a nightmare of not being healthy. An autoimmune disease began crippling me, and I was actually limping, and you can't even imagine that, but very much in pain, lots of medication. So JuicePlus came along when I finally said yes. Over a 9-month period, my body was able to slowly heal itself, almost imperceptible at first. But over 9 months, my body responded, and the research was there showing that it balanced the immune system, that it was bioavailable. And I was so excited. What a gift. My body was able to heal itself. And I, as you can tell, all these years later, am still healthy, strong, feeling great. And JuicePlus was a huge gift to myself and to all of our family. The business came along at the perfect time too, because I actually was a substitute teacher when JuicePlus came along into my life. I was substitute teaching so I could have that beautiful, harmonious home, the flexibility I wanted, and to bring income. When I quit my job to have my first son, our income was, really hurt a little bit. So the substitute teaching helped me, but I really wanted something else that was really much more stimulating and satisfying, using my God-given gifts and talents. And JuicePlus came along, the business did. I looked at the business model and said, I can do this, jumped on board, and was able to say goodbye to teaching that, doing that, and just really building a wonderful JuicePlus team and having a phenomenal life. And this business has allowed me to have a phenomenal income, my effort reward. What a gift. I have no boss. I have no timetable. I have no employees. I get to encourage, teach, watch people grow and develop into who they want to be and realize their dreams as well. And the community has been nothing but supportive and loving, and I get to have fun doing what I do and choose who I want to work with. It's been an amazing gift of life for me, life-giving for our family, for my husband and I. It's enhanced our marriage. It's just been a beautiful thing for us. And every day I pinch myself about the phenomenal gift that JuicePlus has been to me. And I just am so thankful every single day. I would like to call on our next speaker. It will be Ashley Keene from Sevierville, Tennessee. Ashley, I saw you a minute ago. I would love to have you unmute yourself and share how JuicePlus is a gift for you, please. Sales coordinator from Sevierville, Tennessee.
Hi, thank you, Beth. Can you hear me okay? Okay.
A little bit louder.
Oh, is that better?
Yeah.
Okay. I just want to thank Beth for inviting me to get on and share with you this evening about the gift of JuicePlus in my life. At first, I thought that I ate healthy. I liked fruits and vegetables, and everything was okay. I suffered from allergies and constantly had sinus infections and whatnot, leading to being on prescriptions for all of that a lot of times. And then I had pneumonia every single year, also suffered from migraine headaches all the time and a running prescription with that. And even at one point, just having to get shots to get relief and all of that stuff. And then to move forward a little bit, in March of 2018, I took a trip to Kentucky where I met my dear friend and sponsor now, Ann Isom. And at first, just a friendship hit the floor running. And then later on, she saw the opportunity and the chance to share her passion with me and planted the seed of JuicePlus in me. I had never heard of this before, but just thought, okay, obviously I don't get fruits and vegetables. I'm not getting the nutrition I need, and why not try this? So to move forward then, starting this has been an amazing gift. Not only have I gotten to work alongside with Ann and all of you amazing people and my team and customers and everything, but I have not been sick, and just the benefits that it's given me health-wise, nutrition-wise, the way I feel, definitely is just been my everyday since March, and I continue to take it and want to keep taking it. I can't take it anymore. And just the business end of it, after Ann talked to me, she invited me to do a connection call with Nancy Jackback, and just hearing her story, which I thought it was really awesome to get to talk to a national marketing director that I did not know, and then getting to talk to Ann and thinking, wow, this I can share and bless with so many other people, my own family and friends. Why not? So honestly, it was the best $50 investment that I've ever made. It has given me so many opportunities just in a short 7-8 months now. And I have just truly been blessed. It's had waves, ups and downs, but everything does, and that's okay. I just keep moving forward. But it has also given me what I consider a second family, which has been amazing. Meeting total strangers over Zoom calls and just all over the United States, and then getting to meet many of you face to face. And I've reached out to some of you for help or questions, and I'm not necessarily one that likes to do that, but that's what you have to do to make it work. And so it's just overall truly been a blessing, and I'm very thankful that Ann took the time to talk to me and plant that seed and guide me and teach me to help, to get me to where I am. She says it's not about her, it's about me, but at the end of the day, if it wasn't for her planting this seed, I would have never have taken this journey and been blessed in the ways that I have been through this, and just being able to take the product and watch people that I love and care about enjoy it as much as I do. So thank you, Beth, again. Thank you.
Thank you for sharing, Ashley. That's wonderful, and you are a blessing to us. Thank you so much for sharing. What a gift. What a gift you are. Awesome. Thank you. Now we're going to move to St. Louis, and Karen Drake is going to share with us, and she'll unmute herself and share why she thinks that JuicePlus has been such a gift for her. Thanks, Karen. Go ahead.
Can you hear me all right?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. So the gift of JuicePlus, I considered myself a pretty healthy person. So I've never been on any medication, wasn't really struggling with any health conditions. However, I started experiencing about 7 years ago some real chronic knee pain, particularly when I was going up and down the steps. And I said, seriously, come on, what's going on here? And so I was first introduced to JuicePlus by my doctor, who acknowledged, Karen, you're one of my healthiest patients, but you told me you don't get, all of those servings of vine ripened, raw, around the color rainbow servings of fruits and vegetables every day. So she introduced JuicePlus to me. And I thought, oh, that's interesting. But, I didn't listen. So not until I heard about it again and my stylist shared it with me. And I think I was doing a lot of traveling with my business. I'm a solopreneur and have been for most of my career. And so I said, well, gee, why not? It couldn't hurt. I'll tell you, The gift of Juice Plus for me was the knee pain that I was experiencing really was minimized. I'm able to enjoy hiking, early morning boot camp classes. My workout recovery is much, much better. Not unlike, I think it was Ashley, I had seasonal allergies. Those are non-existent. Energy level to last throughout the day, and I've got some to spare. Beth, I know you can relate to that. Lickety split. And I just feel fabulous. And so the real gift is to still not have to take any medication, but to feel even better now than I think I did even 20 years ago. And so it's just kind of that gift that keeps on giving. And from a business standpoint, I was not at all looking to add one more thing. So I'm thinking, oh no, so my sponsor and friend, Darlene Gibson, she's like, oh, Karen, why don't you go and think of sharing the business? I'm like, no, I'll just get people to you, so, but then when I realized that because I'm self-employed, I have for all of my career, most of my career, still, traded those dollars for hours. I pay all of my own benefits, medical, vision, long-term care, you name it, it's on me. And I didn't really have sufficient retirement. And I realized I needed a plan B. And I didn't really have one. So the gift of this business is that you can not only have the plan B, but I'm like, wait a minute. So then I can share with my clients who I love to help grow as an executive coach and a consultant to help them to grow and succeed. I can not only inspire healthier living, but also healthy learning and leading. So Juice Plus aligns beautifully with my own personal mission. So the gift as a business owner is that I really am doing this along with the rest of my life. And it is joyful to be able to share with someone that is sometimes kind of working themselves, into the ground and really not taking care of themselves, but to really help my clients to live a healthier life, and even people that are not clients. So this is something that has been a gift and has bridged not just nutritionally that gap I had, but it's really also helped to bridge that financial gap. When I had, those unpredictable expenses, car repair, didn't know that, mice would like to get inside the electrical system in your car, kind of like chew on the wires. Mm-hmm. By the way, the car wires are coated in a soy-based material. Note to self. So the unpredictable things that have happened, as well as helping me to bridge that financial gap when I was selling my house. It was on the market longer than I'd planned. So this is the gift that keeps on giving. I want to keep on sharing and helping other people to really have hope for the future, and even when it's not Christmas.
Awesome. Thank you, Karen. The gift that keeps on giving, Plan B. I love it. Thank you for sharing. This is awesome. Now we're going to go to Central Missouri and ask Deanne Broderson to share why she thinks of Juice Plus as such a gift. Thanks, Deanne, Senior Sales Coordinator from Central Missouri. Share with us.
Hi, everybody, and Merry Christmas. I'm on, right?
Yes, you are.
Okay.
Yes.
All right. Well, I was introduced to a concept that I had not heard of. I've been taking Juice Plus for 14 years and in the business for 12 and a half. Our team went to an event in Kansas City. Dr. Jim Sears was speaking, and he introduced this concept I hadn't heard about before called preloading. Somebody asked him how his father, Dr. Bill Sears, was doing. And for those of you who don't know, Dr. Bill Sears is going through cancer treatment right now. And actually that's when he was introduced to Juice Plus originally, all those years ago. He had cancer and his wife told him to take it. So people asked, how is he doing? And he said, you wouldn't even know he has cancer. He still does the treadmill every day. He's in his office. He's going out to events. He's doing things. And we really believe, because all those years he preloaded, meaning took Juice Plus, got into the community, found out how to live a healthier lifestyle, and really exemplifies a healthy lifestyle, that this is just a blip on the road. It's not a major deal. And then another lady, a good friend of ours, Kim Wells, shared she had taken her mother to have knee replacement. Many of you know Peggy, her mother, and she was taking her home from this knee replacement. Everything had gone fine, and noticed her mother wasn't acting right. Took her back to the hospital immediately, and she'd had a stroke. And again, years and years and years on JuicePlus, preloading, she shows no signs of the stroke. So I thought, wow, that's an amazing concept. I'm so glad I've been preloading for 14 years, because people, you don't know what's going to happen in the future. I was attracted to JuicePlus for the prevention. I have been blessed, like the other speakers and so many of you on here, you have felt all the health benefits. But what is it that we are setting ourselves up to have success for in the future with our health? And then I started thinking about, wow, I'm really in a situation in my life. I have preloaded my professional life with this JuicePlus virtual franchise, because there's definitely been times in my business where I am charging forward and working, you know, to build a solid customer base and helping my team do the same. And all that work doesn't go away. It still comes in the form of residual income. And I'm in a season of life right now where I'm having to take a little bit of a step back from my business, doing some caregiving for a family member, and can't be as involved, but my paycheck is preloaded. I preloaded it with residual income, and I have a nice paycheck as a senior sales coordinator, qualified business and POB qualified, and I've taught my team to do the same. So all that work doesn't go away. So just be encouraged that all the work that you have done to date is going to continue to pay you. You are preloading your future. No one knows what the future holds. But if you're preloaded with JuicePlus in your body and the JuicePlus virtual franchise with residual income, man, you are in a great, great position. So I am extremely grateful for the chance meeting. I met somebody who introduced me to JuicePlus 14 years ago, and it has preloaded my life in a really, really good way. So that's the concept I wanted to share tonight.
Awesome. Thank you. What a great concept. I love it, Deanne. Thank you so much for sharing. Perfect. Perfect. Preloading. We have got the gift. I love it. Now I'd like to switch over to hear from Jessica Isom in Kentucky, Senior Sales Coordinator. And I just can't wait to hear why Jessica believes that JuicePlus is a gift for her. Just go ahead and unmute yourself, Jessica, and share with us, please. There we go.
Can you hear me?
Yes, yes.
Okay, good deal. So thank you, Beth, first of all, for inviting me to kind of just share my gift of JuicePlus. And Deanne, I love that, to preload yourself. I never thought about that concept, but that makes complete sense. So my story really started well back in high school, and when I was diagnosed with severe allergies. I was on Zyrtec, Flonase every day. And I would also get an upper respiratory infection at least twice a year. And so finally I had had enough, and my mom took me to the doctor where I had I don't know what the test is called, where they prick your back. And so my whole entire back just lit up. And so afterwards the doctor said, well, you're going to be on weekly allergy shots. And I was told I was probably going to have to do those for the rest of my life. And if anybody else has had allergy shots, it's a pain. My arm would swell up the size of a softball every time. I would have to take time out of my week to go and do it. And it was basically miserable. And so after a long time of doing that, I said, enough's enough. I don't want to do it anymore. And I was just going to go back on all of my medication and stop doing the shots. And then a few years later, after that, I was also diagnosed with a neurological disorder known as narcolepsy. And again, I was put on more medication. And so I was in my early 20s, and I was just loaded with medication. So several years after that, my mother-in-law introduced us to JuicePlus. And at this time, it kind of just made sense. We had just gotten married. It was a few years later. We wanted to start having children. And so this was perfect timing, because I knew I needed to bridge that gap between what I was eating and what I know I needed to be eating. So about a month later, after starting JuicePlus, we became pregnant. And fast forward 8 years later now, we have 2 very healthy JuicePlus boys. And, I'm so blessed that I can say, because of their daily intake of whole food nutrition, they rarely visit the doctor. And I just had to make a doctor's appointment the other day, but it's only for a well child visit. So as a mom, what a great feeling to know that's the only time I have to call a doctor. But I'm also setting them up for success, because I'm introducing them an easy, sustainable habit that they can easily take into their adult lives and also introduce to their future families. And what's funny to me is that I never started JuicePlus for myself and for my own health benefits. I actually just started because of my pregnancy and my future children. I had no idea at all that the impact it would actually have on my own life. But now I can say that I get to live the life I want to, and I have all the energy I need to. And my energy doesn't come from medication, but it just comes from whole food nutrition. So now, instead of a cabinet full of prescription medication, we simply just have a cabinet of whole food nutrition. And the best part about that is now I get to help others realize that they can do that too. And that's what I love about this business, is I get to share this with my friends and my family. And so for the past 11 years, I have been a teacher. And one of the reasons I became a teacher is because I wanted to educate people, which I still get to do with JuicePlus. And I wanted to inspire children, which I still get to do with JuicePlus. But the thing about teaching is, over time, I noticed I was spending more time with the children in my classroom than I was with my own children and my own family. I would go pick up my oldest son from daycare, and I would take him back to work with me, and he would have to sit there for a couple more hours while I worked in my classroom. And then when my second child was born, I realized I couldn't keep this up and do this anymore. I was actually teaching my children in the classroom to dream for themselves, but I had stopped dreaming because I had given up all hope that there was any future for myself besides the classroom. And so I love that the JuicePlus business it's given me hope again that there is potential for time freedom and potential for financial freedom within this company. So it wasn't fair to my children to keep and maintain these hours. And so that's when I started to dream more than I ever thought I could and start planning for a future for my family. And what's funny is that I realized, I remember the day I called Ann and I told her, I said, "Are you sitting down?" And I told her, "Okay, I'm all in. I'm ready to do this," because I realized at that time, I've had this in my back pocket and I was just sitting on it and I wasn't using it the way it needed to be used. And I wasn't sharing and I wasn't loving on others and I wasn't caring enough for others. I was being selfish. But I learned that this culture and this company, it's really made a lasting impression on me. And sometimes we get so busy, caught up in our own lives, we don't realize that we aren't living the dreams that we dreamed when we were little. And so I got caught up in this comfortable teaching life. But now, this comfortable teaching life, it's not very comfortable anymore. And so we have to protect our own future no matter what it is, because other people aren't going to protect it for us. And so now, as I'm watching what happens with my life and I'm watching what we're able to say yes to, and the potential that we have, our options as a family are growing more than I could have ever imagined. And so now I have more of a desire to teach and to inspire and to leave a legacy than I ever did when I first started in my education career. And so it's allowing me to become a better person. I'm growing out of my shell and I'm creating a life that's worth living. So Beth, thank you again for letting me share. And I'm just thankful for the gift of JuicePlus and thankful for this community that I get to be a part in. So thank you. Love you all.
Thank you so much, Jessica. Thank you so much. And we're so blessed to have you. Absolutely. Thank you. Thank you for sharing. Your future is so exciting, isn't it now? Yes, yes, yes. And now I get to call on Alyssa Petty from Emma, Missouri. Alyssa, I know you're here. I just look forward to having you share why you think Juice Plus is a gift to you.
Thank you so much, Beth. I'm excited to share. So I have been eating Juice Plus for 11 years, and my sister introduced it to me when I was in college. I suffered from chronic migraines. I got sinus infections all the time. I had an irregular monthly cycle. I had a lot of unhealthy habits like drinking way too much sweet tea and eating a lot of processed foods. And I didn't understand the relationship between nutrition and disease. But after adding Juice Plus to my day, my migraines slowly started to decrease and then went away. I no longer get sinus infections anymore. And after adding the Complete and being consistent with that, I started having a regular monthly cycle without birth control. And I was just so amazed by that. I didn't know that my body could change like that because of whole food nutrition. And so being part of this community has encouraged me to make other healthy changes too. So now I do drink more water. I eat more whole foods. I exercise and I enjoy it. I'm one of those crazy people that actually likes it now. And I am just so thankful that this community has empowered me to make those changes too. And that they've educated me on how fruits and vegetables can make a difference because I didn't have that knowledge before. I love that Juice Plus is safe for everyone. I actually use it as my sole prenatal with both of my girls. They are now 7 and 5. They very rarely get sick. They love eating fruits and vegetables. And I am just so grateful for that peace of mind, knowing that every single day we are putting stuff into our bodies that is helping us prevent disease and illness. And I don't know what can get better than that in a mom's heart and mind for her kids. And like Jessica, my background is early childhood and elementary education, and I absolutely loved working with kids, but I had a newborn baby at home, and I was missing so many of her firsts. I missed her first words, her first crawling, everything like that, and I knew that I needed to make a difference for my family because I wanted to be home making those memories with her. And already being a part of this amazing community, it just made sense that this would be the perfect thing to make that happen for my family. So since joining this mission, I have been able to be home with my girls, and it is such a blessing because I get to take them to school every single day. I get to pick them up after school. We have those memories that we are building during the rest of the day. I tuck them in at night, and those aren't things that I was able to do before. And so being in their lives is amazing. I get to go to their Christmas parties this week at school, and I don't have to ask other people for that permission or take the day off. It is my choice. And so I am grateful that I have these memories with them, but I'm so much more excited about my future because I know that this is the perfect vehicle to make my family's dreams come true, that we are going to be able to do the mission trips that we want to, that we are going to be able to go on vacations that we want to and give the way that we want to. And I can't imagine a better way to live life, knowing that you are doing the things you want to do, impacting people's lives, and showing my girls what they can do. You know, they're not going to learn by somebody else. They're going to learn by me doing it and me going for my goals and living my dreams. So I am just so, so grateful for this community because of all of you. I know that I have an amazing future.
Wow, wow, wow. Thank you, Alyssa. Thank you, thank you. I'm excited for you and for all the people that you are impacting. So exciting. Thank you for sharing. Your enthusiasm excites me so much, so much. Well, I want to thank all of you for sharing. I just have really enjoyed this. This has been just wonderful. And then I want to ask, I'm going to call on Senior Sales Coordinator Cheryl Shapetto. She's got a beautiful thing to share with us to close our call. And I want you just to listen to her words. And I'm so thankful that she would be willing to share such an important message for all of us tonight. So Cheryl, please share with us.
Thanks, Beth. And I am my Christmas vacation hat in the holiday season. So when I found out that this call was going to be about the gift of Juice Plus, last week, some of us received a Christmas bonus check from the company. And I was really moved by the letter. And I know, Nancy, you posted it on Voxer. And but I know sometimes it's a little bit hard to read on Voxer too when you're taking a picture of a letter. So I just wanted to share with everyone. First, how you get a Christmas bonus check. When you are at a senior sales coordinator, a qualifying national marketing director, and a national marketing director position, the top 3 levels of the 7 levels of our company, you get a Christmas bonus check. So, you know, you're not getting a canned ham or anything like that. You're actually getting a check that comes to your mailbox and not just deposited directly into your account. So they make it very special. And then they also include a letter. And so I wanted to read this letter to you so you could really hear the heart of our company. And this is from Paulo and Jay. So it says, friends, the simplest definition of unity is the state of being joined as a whole. But in the overconnected media, social and otherwise bombarded lives we now live, never before has the world been more fragmented and people more alone. It is in this context that we all have much to be thankful for as we look back over the last 25 years of JuicePlus and sow the seeds for the next 25. Our company is not only united, but thriving on our ever-present message of inspiring healthy living, be it through our products, our business, or the support we, together, lend to so many through the JuicePlus Foundation, through the Boys and Girls Club, the St. Jude Children's Research Hospital, and the St. Jude's Memphis Marathon, Children's Hunger Food, the Green Bronx Machine, Volunteers of America, and others. We have our own way to strive to be the best for the world, and we are very thankful for your role in this journey. Wishing you the happiest of holidays. So we are a company with a heart, absolutely, and our company has a heart for our customers and for us as a part of their mission. And so we are not in business for ourselves. And I mean, we are in business for ourselves, I'm sorry, but never by ourselves. And I just think a letter like this is very powerful to send that message across. Thanks, Beth.
Awesome. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. What a beautiful call tonight. Thank you all for sharing the gift of JuicePlus. And each of you has a story about how it is a gift of JuicePlus for you. And go out and share the message, that message of how it's been a gift for you. And let's just continue growing and sharing and giving back and loving the world in our special way. So thank you so much. Have a beautiful, wonderful, Merry Christmas, a lovely Christmas with your family. And we just know the best is yet to come. The best is yet to come. 2019 is going to be just tremendous as we build momentum and grow and develop. And I'm just so thankful for each and every one of you. I love you all. Good night, everybody.
Good night, everybody. Merry Christmas. Thank you, Beth.
Thank you.
Fabulous. Good night.
Thank you.
Good
Happy
night.
New Year.
Happy New Year. Merry Christmas.
Happy holidays, everybody.
Merry Christmas.
Thank you.